Hello Gun Nation, Big Johnson coming at you. All right, what we've got is this Cyelee, and this is the Cat Pro, and it says fully submersible and rain proof. Fully submersible means you can drop it in the water and like leave it, and rain proof means, you know, that it's rain proof, not water resistant. It says proof. So I have it in a bucket of water. So what we're gonna do, and I don't know how well you can see it, but it is lit up. You can probably see the dot a little bit. Maybe if I turn it this way. Okay, you can see the red right there that's lit up down there in the bottom from the emitter. But as of right now, it's kind of all over the place, but I can see it, and it's lit up right down in there. See how it's red and lit up? But with the bubbles and stuff. So, like I said, we're gonna test this thing. You can kind of see it right over here in this corner. The water is throwing it over to the right. It was in the center. But it is still officially lit up. It's been in there for about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and it's completely submerged. So not a little bit of water, it's all the way in the water. There it is right there, Cat Pro. So we're gonna keep it in the water for a good amount of time and see what happens. So, can't say I'm not testing it. Then we're gonna throw it around and slam it on stuff. Be back with more testing. All right, we are back. We've got this Cyelee Cat Pro, you know, full submersible as you saw in the first, and rainproof. What I did is actually put it in the water, underwater, for 24 hours. I did have my Wednesday night chat. I do one every Wednesday night. It's the Gun Nation chat. I do a live gun chat, and I actually showed it in the water on the chat. So it has been officially 24 hours now, or it was 24 hours underwater. It passed perfectly. So I put it in the freezer. So as you can see right here, it's been frozen, still frozen. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I've looked and I can't see if it's on or not. There's the front of it. There's the back of it. I've even gone in a dark room to see if it was even lit up. I can't tell. So I'm gonna actually leave it out here. But what is weird, this was just regular clear water, and now it has like this rusty tint to it. I don't know what that's from, but you can see it's kind of weird looking. So I don't know if it was just dust or something on the unit, but it hadn't been installed yet. I wanted to do this test before I even installed it. So I don't know what that yellowish, rusty looking stuff is. Unless, when I froze it, the battery blew up. I don't know, because we can't test it. But it's solid as a rock. There's the bottom of it. So now, I'm gonna set it out here. Just let it thaw out. I'm not gonna do a time lapse and put a camera on it, and 24 hours later, it thawed out. I'm not gonna do all that. So I'm just gonna set it out here, and then when I know that it's defrosted and turned back to water, we'll look at it and see if it's lit up. I just really don't know what that orange kind of tint is in the ice. That's what's so weird. I can see that the ice is starting to crack. So that's why I put it in a plastic thing, so it could flex a little bit, but you know, I don't know. It won't come out though, that's for sure. I've tried, but I don't know. Pretty interested to see if it's gonna be lit up. But it has started cracking. That's just right when I took it out of the freezer. I noticed it was starting to crack, so I don't know. But, oh, hey, there we go. It did pop out. Maybe that was a stain in the bowl or something, I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can see the emitter. Nope. Or you know what? Maybe I could just crack this ice off of it. Yeah, there's a little piece that cracked off. No, it's still pretty solid. And I don't want to break the dot. You can see it's cracked. You know what? This is steel. Let's see if this breaks. Yeah, it's breaking chunks off of it. Sorry, my dog's chasing a squirrel. Yeah, it's definitely, and see, it is the Cat Pro. Yeah, that's going to be the hard part right there. Oh, hang on, there we go. Okay, let's see if the emitter is lit up. I don't see the emitter that's lit up, but then again, that ice is all around it. It's trying to pop out of there. And I don't want to take a screwdriver and damage it. You know, I don't want to scratch the glass or anything like that, or damage the, you know, damage it any more than it might already be. Yeah, that ice is definitely in there. Yeah, because before I could see the emitter, but then again, the ice is blocking the emitter. Okay, it's trying to pop out of there. You can see it. It's trying. It's lifting up. Sorry, I'm doing this kind of redneck. I didn't think it would actually come out, but I'm wanting it out of there now. It's just this little end that's hanging on. Hey, look at that, we did it. Shaking it off. Okay. Look at that. The damn thing's still on. You got to be kidding me. I think the ice is getting on the emitter. Yep, there it is. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, it's working. See a little bit of fog on that front glass, but that's just because it's really hot out here, or very warm. But there's the emitter. There's your dot. So I'll be damned. It's working. There's your window, or your battery compartment. It's probably good that I did break the ice off of it, just so y'all could actually see that I wasn't bullshitting you, because I honestly thought it wouldn't be on. So now we're going to start beating the shit out of it, see what kind of abuse it could take. But as y'all all see, it's on. All right, we're going to get busy with some more stuff. Okay, y'all saw me bust it out of the ice. I went in and let it chill out for a little while, and I have noticed I started playing with the buttons. So you can see, of course, it's lit up, but if you try to turn it down, let me grab this side here. If you try to turn it down, well, that's turning it down, nothing's happening. Then if I want to make it brighter, God, this is so weird. So that's going up, nothing's happening. And nothing happens when you go down. So it's just stuck on in that position only. So you can't turn it up, you can't turn it down. So what I'm going to try to do to see if I can correct it, sorry about my dog, what I'm going to try to do to see if I can correct it is take the battery out, let it sit, put the battery back in, and then see if I have controls of the up and down. So we're still testing, but I just wanted to give that update. All right, hello Gun Nation, Big Johnson coming at you. All right, we did some more testing. I guess when I froze it, both the buttons held and it wouldn't allow it to adjust up and down. So what I did is I took the battery out. There was a ton of water even in the battery area that had gotten in. But it was still lit up. You know, y'all saw it. Did drain it and all that stuff. You know, took the battery out, put it back in, and it was still locked. So what I did is I took it all out, let it drain overnight, put it back together. And then once I put it back together, I did, it still wouldn't go up or down, but I held both the buttons in, both your adjustment buttons in, and it finally started working. So I don't know if the ice just pushed in both the buttons at the same time or what. It looks like that is a, you know, kind of a feature of it, you know, like if you want to lock your dot to one up or down. So that's probably what it did. However, after it froze and I went in and we broke the ice off, I did hold both buttons down with the factory battery in there that was still lit up, and it wouldn't release. So, but then when I drained the water out, let it sit overnight, put the same battery back in it, then went through it, it still wouldn't work, and then I held both the buttons down again and it started working. So I don't know. However, now if you adjust it up or down, it works. So I'll just hold it like that so that way you can see. So that's all the way up. Sorry, trying to do this one-handed. So you can see it's dimming. And we'll turn it back up. So as you see, it's still working. So what are we gonna do now? Oh my gosh, I tripped. Still working? Oh, I'm right in the sun. Yep, it's still working. Whoops. Drop it again. Gosh, I'm so clumsy. Ooh, we got a good little ding right there. But it's not sharp, it just knocked the anodization off. Is it still working? Yep. Got a little corner action right back here. Yeah, that one is a little jagged. This one's a little jagged. See if it did anything else. Okay, so now I don't have a gun attached to it yet because I want to do all this testing first. So let's drop it, and this is my waist. Well, actually I guess I need to get on flat ground, or flat. Now this is my waist height. So did it hit the top? Where did it hit? Oh, it hit the back right here. So, all right, let's see. Well, seems to be working so far. Let's see if it adjusts up or down now. Oh, I thought we had a crack, but we don't. That's my finger. Sorry. Yeah, it's adjusting up and down. So, seems to be working. So now we'll get her on a gun and do some more. But so far, I'm really impressed. And like I said, it never shut off. It just locked and wouldn't go up or down. So that's pretty damn good so far. All right, we'll conclude this test. I'll post this video and we'll put it on a gun and go from there. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation. So we all got to carry on. Like, share, and subscribe.